myself, I am Offiong Edem from River State, a national table tennis player, five-time Olympian. Five-time Olympian. It's Paris 55. So we are here today for the 4th edition of the Canaan Table Tennis Foundation, which will commence on the July 5th, 6th July 2024, that's Friday, Saturday. So we are going to feature South, South, and Southeast this time. Also, it's going to be bigger than the last edition. And have some big dignitaries, also like the South Chairman is going to be around. Also, people from the commission. It's another way of giving back to the society. It's a way of giving back to the society, just to share a little with the children in my community, and also I had to extend it to other states, benefit from the little gift I have to share with them and some price. So that's why.
So, my name is Esuene. I would like to know the source of the sponsorship from this tournament. Apart from you, not really like source of sponsorship.
At the moment, there is no sponsorship at the moment. I've been running it by myself, and also little from some of my colleagues, like getting equipment, and also my sponsor gave some equipment. I have a friend also in Canada who supported me with the prize money. At the moment, I don't have a sole sponsor. Just the money.
So what are the prices?
The first prize is going on with 55. 1 to 8 is going on with 1. Giving 1 to 8, from 1st to 8th, we'll have a prize money. The first prize is going on with 55, and the second, 45, and then above. So 1 to 8 will go on with 1, and the rest, 1 to quarter, from 1st to quarter final, we'll have prize money. And the rest to go home with some playing equipment.
Okay. What is the age range of the participants?
From 9 to 17. We have 2 categories. On the 14 boys, on the 14 girls, and on the 17 boys and on the 17 girls.
How many of them are first class?
Because we have about 30 players.
30?
Yes.
Okay, so you said South, Southeast.
Yeah.
In South, beyond South, do you have all over South and all over Southeast?
Yes, we have. We have a lot of them coming. In South, we have almost like 50.
So in all, how many are we expecting?
We are expecting probably 50 to 70 players.
During these 4 years, the 4th edition, what impact has the foundation created among the younger players?
Yeah, there's a lot of development. See, we have some young players to discover. I think that was in the 1st edition. She played final in the last edition, and this time I think she's even stronger. The last edition, she played in the final. We discovered her in the 1st edition when we went to the street, because the first one I took it to the streets of this side, because that's where I grew up. So I was the first one who was there, and we discovered about 3 girls, but she's here present, she's playing now, she's doing very well. With this foundation, I really help these young players a lot, because in terms of equipment, it's very difficult to get equipment. So I took that upon myself to share the ones I used, because they are not new, they used equipment. But this used equipment is as good as new. Because like for me, I use the rubber I use it for only a month. But this kit can use it for 5-6 months. So I change it every month. When I change it, I reserve this use for them to share with them so they can use it. So it's helped them a lot in improving because without these rubbers, balls, there's no way they can meet up. So these things are very expensive. So I bring this thing to share with them and it really helped them. And some of them, so the parents also helping pushing them, like bringing them every day, trying to give them food to feed and all of that. I mean, all of this because I think because of this thing I'm giving them, they feel encouraged. Their parents feel encouraged, like bringing them where they want to get like Offiong Edem. So it really go a long way to help these kids improve in the game of table tennis.
Maybe I want to be like Offiong Edem.
Yes, they always come here after school. That is why you say here is very empty this morning. They always come from 3, 4. So we have light so they can play till whenever they can.
No, but I think that you can't develop from every starter. Not that it's related and you have to be creative in the
Like those ones that we discovered, they didn't even know anything. But now we have some coaches. He is also one of the coaches. We have Coco Bay, we have Dennis. These people are very dedicated. They're here like all day. If you went to the evening, you'll see a lot of them after school. So we need those young players, like those from 9 up. Because once the child is 15, there's a distraction. So when it's 9, 8, 9, these are the people you can groom. So these two young, they are sisters. They are doing very well. So I hope they'll create an impact on this.
We all know, we all see how sports is being developed in Nigeria. What are some of the challenges you have in these 4 years? And that is still very important here again in these 4 years.
A lot of challenges. It's not something we have to talk about. Generally, it's very difficult in Nigeria in terms of sponsorship. Like I always say, it's not just, we don't just have to look at the ministry or we look at the sport commission. We need private sector to be able to go through because it's very difficult. You say the ministry have to sponsor table tennis alone, it's impossible because there is other sports. We have other sports we have to look into. So this thing is something we have to look for sponsorship from the private sector. Like look for MTN, Coca-Cola, like all those people, like Milo, these people, it has something related to sport. So this is the only way we can go through it if we have to, because it's not something the ministry or the government can do.
Let me just add up on what he's saying. You know, in this side of the country, cultural states, we don't have we have companies. The headquarters in Lagos. Do you understand? To get sponsors of Coca-Cola and all those big companies must come from them. Do you understand? That's the challenges we are facing here in Cross-River State. And not only Cross-River State.
I want to go beyond what we are doing here now. You know, when we came, we're looking at 14 Olympian now. This year is the 5 time finally representing Nigeria. How do you feel representing Nigeria in the Olympic game? And following the results we've seen over time, in your own, from your perspective, what do you think we can do as a nation to get better results this time in the Olympics? Even though I know we always prepare it. Nigeria.
I feel overwhelmed qualifying for Olympics. It wasn't that easy because now the players they improve a lot. I feel overwhelmed to be part of this year. And also if we have to, I think this year is going to be better because already some players already depart the country. They are very strong. Normally we are supposed to go also, but because of this program we have to push it forward. So on the 10th, I'll be leaving to Germany for 12 days. So we'll be there for 2 weeks. I think it's, even though it's very short, but it's something. because going there to practice and then going to Paris is going to help a lot. Because if you should move from here, like right now, I am very relaxed doing other things, but if I am there, I'll be able to follow the training program and the coaches and everything, and it will really go a long way in the Olympic Games.
Okay, now.
Let me add to what I can get your question correct. The challenge, what do you say? Challenge.
You know, to get better results in this Olympics.
What I can add there is that the federation has to do something, and Canaan Table Tennis Federation. I think they should come up with a league, table tennis league, club league, that we can have like this football league that they are playing in Nigeria. I think by doing so, really enhance the quality of players that we will produce. I think that would be very important thing they should do.
That's good.
Yeah.
I know.
Club and championship.
We don't have a league.
We don't have a
We
league.
have clubs.
They call us, this national call us to represent Canaan Table Tennis Club, to represent Nigeria in Benghazi,
Libya.
Libya. So we went there, we came back yesterday. We went there, the people that won us in the final, they have an established league. Project, Petrojet, Table Tennis Club of Egypt, female. Then NP, Table Tennis Club of Egypt, one for female, one for male. So those people have an organized league. They don't need their players to go outside to play. If you play that league, you will be improving a lot. And if we can bring in federation, bring in sponsors, the sponsor league, it will be very better. We have some of them here that cannot afford to travel out, like my sister here, because if he doesn't travel out, he can't improve.
You just somehow answered the next question on the
Yes.
It's quite difficult to play a lot of tournaments because of the way the project, the WTT, like the World Table Tennis tournament now, is quite expensive. That is why you only see Arona there. Like if you have to play one tournament, you have to spend nothing less than $2,000 to $3,000. So Arona is always there because he has sponsors. That's number one, and number two, he plays from from the chat, from the main draw. So if you are in the main draw, you already have like $5,000 waiting for you. So he's using this money to always go back there to play. That's why you always see him every time.
Okay, sorry. Is that why he's higher than you in world rating?
Yeah, because he's always playing.
Now, you came back from Libya last week.
Tell us experiences. You played among the best.
My experience in Libya or
Yeah, that's your question.
I feel for Libya, the experience wasn't good. No, it's not
So how many Brazilians were taken to Libya?
We were 4 plus Fatima Bello, 5 of us. Cecilia 2, Pope without Vivian Pope, Offiong Edem and Fatima Bello. It was 5 of us.
So how does that impact the tennis in Congo?
At least the young ones are looking up to them because they have gone to that place. Now they are training to become like them now. That is it's an inspiration to them. One of us will make it.
Which one saw the response of that trip?
Okay,
You
let
will
me.
be in a better position.
Canaan Table Tennis Club is a club. Limited liability company. They have share with the government. With the government, sorry. They build this place in the government land. You understand? Government used to support them. So this trip was sponsored by Canaan Table Tennis Club.
With support from government.
Somehow. So somehow. But we went there, the governor called us from there and congratulated us and promised to do something about it.
Okay, coming back to the mini tournaments this year edition, we're gonna do differently to make sure that this very tournament is different from the previous ones.
This year is different because the prizes are different. It's a lot of it's winner takes it all. The first prize will win a whole lot of prizes. Winner takes it all. So the first prize will go home with a lot of gifts and also prizes. So it's going to be different.